Watson, and I am a mentor at Paragon Pet School. And I want to talk to you today about doing a stylized trim. I know a lot of students are intimidated by it, but I want to show you that you don't need to. Now, I have set her a couple of different ways, so I'm going to kind of turn her around so you can see. I left the leg cut here, and you can see that she has quite a bit of difference between her body and what the leg is. I did her body with a 2 metal clip-on comb, and I haven't touched her legs yet. But this is how we would start setting the pattern in. And the same thing with the front. I left the front shoulders up a little high without blending. But I want to turn her around. Come here, girl. Let's turn around. Because I want to show you how a lot of patterns are being left by students, and they're thinking that they have it set right. But when you think about it and you look at the trim, you can see that the dog isn't as balanced as it should be. So you have the front shoulder. I left it way up here. And if you come to the back, I left the rear pants up here. So this would not be correct at all. The old-fashioned type full leg trim was left like this years and years ago, but since then they have been modernized and they have been tailored better to balance a dog. So instead of leaving these high hips and high shoulders, we now take them down and we actually blend everything in so it's almost seamless. All right, come in. Good girl. Always have your dog secured. That's the best way to do it. So what I want to go ahead and show you now is, now that we have this pattern set, let me grab my comb real quick. That's right here. Because what I want to do is comb this leg out, and your comb should go through the coat this easily. You should be able to comb up, comb down, and it should just go through and glide. Then I'm going to take my 2 comb, which is what I used on the body, and I want to start blending this line. And all I'm going to do is feather the edge in and just kind of skim over the long hair. I left a little bit of fill here. I know some students don't leave it, and that's okay, but they actually need a little bit of fill in the groin area so that you're connecting the leg into the body. Now we're getting that seamless flow from the body into the leg. So you're just skimming, and you can see I move my blade outward as I hit the long coat. Because I don't really want to make that too much shorter, but I don't want to be able to see the line between where my short body stops and my long body, my longer legs continue. I'll get it right. I'm a little tongue twisted. So we're going to comb it up one more time, and I'm going to come back and I'm just going to complete that blending. Now, in the back part of the leg, I went to the bend and I just scooped it out, just scoop out. And I'm just gonna feather that little end in. I'm gonna stand behind my dog because I want this to be parallel to the bottom part of the leg. So if it's sticking out too much, I'm just gonna skim with my clipper. This is gonna save a little scissor time, and it's actually gonna put that leg parallel from the thick part of the thigh or the hip down to the table. That's going to give you that nice straight parallel line. And we're just going to skim. And we still have to go in and scissor, but this is going to make our scissor work that much easier. And I want to show you, if I turn her around, come this way. Now if we're looking at her back legs, you can see how this one is more straight and this one is all poofed out and comes out and down because we didn't do any blending on this side of the leg. So we don't have that nice parallel line from the hip to the table. Now, also what we have created is more bend in the back of the leg so that she has a lot more angulation, and her leg actually looks longer than what it is. And that's all in the appearance. So that helps in setting in that back leg and getting rid of that line, that transition line, and help you set this stylized leg in better. Thank you.